Hello everyone, my name is Disha Lokhande. Currently, I am management student pursuing my marketing specialization from SAS Institute of Management and Studies. Today's my topic Porter Generic Competitive Strategy and Value Chain Analysis from Strategic Management. What is the Porter Generic Competitive Strategy? Porter Generic Strategy are useful framework from organizations to identify a potential niche in which they can gain a competitive advantage in any industry. We can see here the chart of Porter generic competitive strategy. This initial strategy, as described by Porter, were cost leaderships, differentiation focus, and he later subdivided focus into two different strategy: differentiation focused and cost focus. First, low cost leadership strategy. The firm try to beat a competitors by keeping the price lower. For example, the Chinese economic has industries has competitive for producing consumer item at very low cost. Their manufacturing item is far less than other countries. Has give China a competitive advantage. Second, differentiation strategy. A differentiation strategy is adopted by firm which want to differentiate its product and service from competitors. In other words, the firm want to highlight the features or benefit in the product. For example, GeoPlan. GeoPlan give 129 rupees validity 28 days, data 2 GB, calling Geo to Geo unlimited 1000 non Geo minutes. Other company not provide this type facility, so most of people use Geo plan. Third, focus strategy. The third generic strategy after cost leadership and differentiation in focus, the firm focus on a particular segment or marketing within an industries. A cost focused leadership refers to organization who skip to adopt a lower cost advantage but only within a small market segment. For example, budget food item or other household tools stocked only by small local supermarket. 3. Focus strategy. Differentiations in focus. In a differentiations focus strategy, the organization will look to develop product differentiations but only within one or a smaller number of market segments. For example, handcrafted clothes who can charge a higher price compare within other textile industry due to the uniqueness of their product. We can see here chart of value chain analysis. Value chain analysis means value chain analysis is a process where a firm identifies the primary and supportive activities that add a value to its fine product and then analysis these activities. We see a help in maintain long-term competitive position of organization to sustain value for money in its product or service competitive advantage. Two category of value chain analysis. First, primary activities. This is how materials and resource are gained from supply before the final product or service can be developed. First, in adapt logistics. This is how material and resource are gained from supply before the final product or service can be developed. Second, operations. Operations are how the material and resource are product resulting in a final product or service. Third, outbound logistic. Once a product or service is finished, its need to be described. Outbound logistics describe this delivery process for marketing and sales. This is how your product or service is present and sold to your ideas target market. 5. Service. This is the support a business provide for the customer, which can include supports and training for the product, warranties and guarantees. Second, support activities. These are the support activities which provide the step setup for the smooth function or primary activities. First, procurement. This is how the resource and material for a product are sourced and supply are found. The goal to find quality supplies that fit the business budget. Second, technology development. Technology development helps a business innovate, and technology can be used in various steps of the value chain to gain an advantage over competitor by increasing effectiveness or decreasing production's goods. Third, human resource management. Human resource management encompasses all the process and system involved in management employee and hiring new staff. Fourth, firm infrastructure. The entails all the management, financial and legal system a business has in place to make business decision and effectively manage resource. Thank you for watching my video.